static on the radio dial. We're sitting close but miles apart in style. Yeah. You're the white, I'm the black, we stand on opposite sides, tracing lines on the floor where the ego hides. I try to reach out, touch the edge of your mind, but you're building a fortress, leaving me behind. Ice in your eyes, yeah, the temperature drops. Waiting for the rhythm, but the melody pops. The silence is heavy, it's weighing us down. A king and a queen in a paper-thin crown. I ask, what's the matter? But you're closing the door, looking at the shadows dancing on the floor. You don't need to know, just forget it, you say. Pushing all the colors into shades of gray. Those never minds hidden like a heavy rain, spinning in a circle, driving me insane. But when the sun sets low and the stars start to creep, I'm diving in the ocean where the secrets are deep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When evening comes, I provoke you again, saying I love you. Testing the water, see if the sky is still blue. A little spark in the dark, a velvet wrap sting. Knowing exactly which heartstrings to bring. It's a toxic little dance, a beautiful mess. Checking every move like we're playing the chess. The I love you is a weapon, a shield and no blows. How the story ends, heaven only knows. Step back, breathe in, let the lo-fi spin. Where do you end and where do I begin? We're fighting a war with no winners in sight. Just two lonely ghosts in the middle of the night. But the friction is the fire that keeps us warm. The perfect guy inside of the storm. You don't need to know, just forget it, you say. Pushing all the colors into shades of gray. Those never minds hitting like a heavy rain, spinning in a circle, driving me insane. But when the sun sets low and the stars start to creep, I'm diving in the ocean where the secrets are deep. Opposite sides, yeah. You're white, I'm black, but the blend is so sweet. I love you, I whisper, back on repeat. Just a slow in the groove beat. Yeah, just another notification. Scrolling down, yeah, yeah. Check the screen, 2 a.m. in the dark, searching for a trace, looking for a spark. Your profile's a gallery of things we never said. Digital ghosts dancing in my head. Blue light flickering, casting shadows on the wall. Waiting for a sound, waiting for a call. But you're just a pixel, a frame in the story. Chasing the cloud, chasing the glory. Thumb moving fast, mind moving slow. Where did the rhythm of our heartbeat go? Filter on the pain, saturation high. Underneath the edit, we're just bone dry. Double tap for the interest, double tap for the show. Everybody's watching, but nobody really knows. We're caught in the loop, in the jazz of the street. Love in the timeline, bitter and sweet. Yeah, we're vibing on the surface, hollow in the deep. Promises we made are the promises we keep. Out of sight, yeah. Your name chart, I'm good, I like a movie star. But I know the person behind the fancy car. State is updated, feeling so blessed, while the heart in your chest is failing the test. The interaction's fading, engagement is low. The algorithm says it's time for you to go. Block or unfollow a modern day tragedy, stuck in the static of this cold reality. One click away from being a stranger, heart in the cloud, facing the danger. Swipe to the left, delete the memory. You're just a ghost in my digital century. Double tap for the interest, double tap for the show. Everybody's watching, but nobody really knows. We're caught in the loop, in the jazz of the street. Love in the timeline, bitter and sweet. Yeah, we're vibing on the surface, hollow in the deep. Promises we made are the promises we keep. Out of sight, groove in the static that let the lo-fi spin. Where does the act and then the real begin? Jazz in my ear, smoke in the air. Pretending I'm fine, pretending I care. The beat drops out, the silence is loud. Just another face in the lonely crowd. Keep scrolling, keep dreaming. It's all just interest, no investment. Yeah, peace. Yeah. Listen. Listen. Check it. Step light on the glass I'm walking on. Fragile ego maybe, but I'm keeping my armor on. Neon lights flickering, shadow on the pavement. Everyone's talking loud, but I don't know what they meant. Keep your hands off the dial, let the frequency flow. I'm a masterpiece in progress, didn't you know? A little bit of friction might set off the spark. I'm glowing in the silence, I'm dancing in the dark. Don't handle me rough, I'm way too delicate. One wrong move and the vibe gets irrelevant. Yeah, I'm fragile, but I'm gold. Keep it elegant, don't handle me rough. I'm way too delicate. Even a tiny slip in the gears of my heart, I might get hurt. Yeah, I'm drifting on a cloud high above the dirt. Don't handle me rough, I'm way too delicate. Watch the way you speak, watch the way you flirt. Everything is curated, tailored like a shirt. Keep it smooth, keep it chill till the feelings convert. Look, my mind is a garden, don't step on the flowers. I've been building this piece for a couple of hours. Switching up the flow like the rhythm of the rain. Jazz in my veins, washing out the modern pain. 10 to 20, we all feeling kinda broken. Words left unsaid, but the energy is spoken. Like a vintage record, I'm sensitive to dust. Handle with care, yeah, it's a matter of trust. Even a tiny slip in the gears of my heart, I might get hurt. The clock is ticking slow, tell me what is it worth? I'm a fine-tuned machine, sensitive from birth. Handle me with velvet, I'm the rarest on earth. Spin like a lo-fi loop in your head, thinking about the things that the old me said. But I'm brand new, shiny, but I'm easily scratched. A limited edition, there ain't nothing matched. So ease up the pressure, let the bass line thud. I'm a diamond in the rough, but I'm allergic to mud. Keep the groove steady, don't you break the design. I'm doing just fine on this thin silver line. Don't handle me rough, I'm way too delicate. Even a tiny slip in the gears of my heart, I might get hurt. Yeah, I'm drifting on a cloud high above the dirt. Don't handle me rough, I'm way too delicate. Watch the way you speak, watch the way you flirt. Everything is curated, tailored like a shirt. Keep it smooth, keep it chill till the feelings convert. Don't handle me rough, I'm delicate, you see. Just let the jazz breathe. Smooth. Yeah. Yeah. Standard procedure. Sit down, open the book. I'm ready for the lesson of my life. Check it. Check it. Staring at the board, but I see your eyes instead. Got me flipping pages, all these words inside my head. It's like I'm back in elementary, first day of school. Stuttering my sentences, breaking every rule. Back when the A was for Apple, now it's A for always. Waiting for your footsteps, echoing in hallways. Teach me the grammar, the syntax of your heart. I'm a blank canvas, you're the finest piece of art. Yeah, I'm a student and you're the teacher, right? So lead me through the dark with your neon light. Teach me like I'm 8, a little boy with a dream. Like the very first time I learned the ABC scheme. Lead the way, lead me through the words I can't say. Cause you're the teacher, I'm the student, baby, okay. Yeah, take it slow, from the basics to the flow. I'm your favorite pupil, didn't you know? Vibe is so chill, lo-fi in the speakers. Walking on the clouds in my brand new sneakers. I forgot the past tense, only want the present. Being in your classroom is a gift, it's a blessing. You say repeat after me, I say I'm falling for you. You say focus on the verb, I say your eyes are so blue. Even if I fail the test, I'm staying after class. Watching the minutes and the golden hours pass. No more SATs, no more just the language of us. That's the only degree. Wait, I got a question, miss. Is there a word for the feeling of a first kiss? Is it a noun, a verb, or just a state of mind? I'm lost in the vocabulary I'm trying to find. Lead me, guide me, just like a child at 8. I'm waiting for the lecture, don't make me late. Teach me like I make a little boy with a dream. Like the very first time I learned the ABC scheme. Lead the way, lead me through the words I can't say. Cause you're the teacher, I'm the student, baby, okay. Yeah. Groove so smooth, like the butter on a toast. You're the coast to coast host that I love the most. My pronunciation's bad, but my heart is speaking clear. Whisper the answers right into my ear. We don't need a dictionary, don't need a pen. Let's go back to the start, do it all over again. From A to Z, you're the only one for me. Class is never over in this lo-fi fantasy. Teacher, am I doing it right? Yeah, just like that. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. You teach, I learn. The rhythm of you and me. Yeah, 3 a.m. Ceilings talking back again. Tracing shadows, counting sins with a leaky pen. Coffee's cold, but my mind is on a heater. World's asleep, I'm the only lonely leader. Others kingdom made of dust and neon dreams. Nothing's ever really what it truly seems. Instagram scrolling ghosts in the machine. Living in the space of the moments in between. Blue light tanning on my pale ass face. Running in a circle, I ain't winning no race. Got a lot of thoughts, yeah, they moving like a freight train. Drowning out the silence, trying to ease the brain strain. Floated in the dark, I'm fading out. Watching all the stars, they full of doubt. Don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna miss the secret of the night, the midnight kiss. Slowly falling into blue. Wishing I could find a way to you, but the gravity is heavy on my chest. Maybe in the morning I can get some rest. Deep night, eyes wide, groove in my soul. Lost my direction, lost my control. The beat goes tap tap on my window pane. I'm dancing with the ghost of a summer rain. Wide awake, yeah, we vibing in the lo-fi. Watching all the I'm okay lives go by. Deep night, no sleep, just the baseline. Everything is messy, but I'm feeling just fine. Yeah, check it, the rhythm's getting wavy. Mine's a bit hazy, feeling kinda crazy. Why the hell am I thinking about my ex now? Or that one time I failed and I didn't know how to get back up, to stand on my own feet. Now I'm just a rhythm on a lo-fi beat. 20/20 vision, yeah, we seeing through the fake. Living for the thrill, for the risk that we take. But tonight it's just the ceiling and the hum of the refrigerator drumming like a drum. Heartbeat syncing with the clock on the wall. Waiting for the moment I finally fall. Yeah, let's just fly quietly like that. Flying without greed, money make me dream. Spread your wings to your heart rate. Close my eyes at a quiet altitude. Weightless, I'm feeling so weightless now. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. The moon is my only friend tonight. Whispering secrets in the silver light. Stay with me until the sun breaks through. I don't wanna face the world without a clue. Just a little more of this hazy vibe. This is how we survive, how we try. No sleep, just groove. Counting the bars instead of sheep. Deep night, yeah, we still awake, ay. Yeah, just a little something. Nothing heavy, just thoughts in the air. Check it. Yeah, let me speak it low, keep it on the hush. Ain't no rush, just a little mental brush. Painting pictures pictures of the day, how it's been. Started with the sun, wonder where you're in. Did you eat your breakfast? Hope it wasn't cold. Simple question, story never getting old. Late night, city lights heavy on the grind. When you're clocking out, what's been on your mind? I'm just checking in, no pressure on the line. Maybe it's a bit clumsy the way I talk. Walking through the park, slow down, do what? Words get entangled like my shoelaces do. But every single line is pointing back to you. I just tried to tell you calmly, in my own way. And if my expressions feel a bit clumsy today, like a letter written down, pouring out my heart, I just say it to you, let the feeling start. Smooth flow, let it go, keep it on the low. Just a letter in the wind, watch the feelings grow. Yeah, I'm scribbling these lines like a messy note, floating on this rhythm like a paper boat. I don't need the fireworks or the grand display, just wanna know your mood at the end of the day. Is the coffee bitter? Is the commute long? I'll be right here humming to this song. The way you smile through the screen keep me sane, washing all the stress like the summer rain. It's the little things, yeah, that's the main thing. Left, right, keep the tempo tight. Everything's alright under the moonlight. I might stutter, might pause for a bit, but this vibe we got, yeah, this is it. So I'm folding up the paper, tucking in the grace. Can't wait to see the expression on your face. No need for a reply, just listen for a while. I just wrote this down to see you crack a smile. From the morning toast to the midnight sky, the one you call, never gonna lie. Keep it low key, keep it real, keep it us. In this noisy world, you're the one I trust. I just try to tell you calmly, in my own way. Even if my expressions feel a bit clumsy today, like a letter written down, pouring out my heart. I just say it to you, let the feeling start. Just speaking calmly. Yeah, did you eat? Yeah, don't work too late. Catch you on the flip side. City lights flickering, blurry in my view. Counting all the maybes, searching for a clue. Empty coffee cups piling on the desk. Youth is like a marathon, skipping every rest. So city breathing, heavy on my chest. But I'm vibing in the shadows, failing every test. Yeah, my pace is different, slow it down a notch. Checking on my dreams, not the ticking on my watch. Let the rhythm take the lead, let the worries fade. In this blue lit room, another memory is made. No need to rush the vibe, we're cruising in the shade. Floating through the neon, dancing in the rain. Got that mellow magic running through my vein. Why you acting thirsty? Take a sip of peace. In this groovy silence, find a sweet release. Left the world behind. Yeah, we got the keys. Midnight in my pocket, drifting with the breeze. Swipe left, swipe right, everyone's a star, but I'm just looking for the ghost inside this bar. Instagram filters hiding all the scars. We're chasing shooting stars, but we're stuck behind the bars of our own expectations. Yeah, it's getting loud. I'd rather be alone than a shadow in the crowd. Keep it lo-fi, keep it low-key. Only ones who get it are the ones who really know me. Floating through the neon, dancing in the rain. Got that mellow magic running through my vein. Why you acting thirsty? Take a sip of peace. In this groovy silence, find a sweet release. Left the world behind. Yeah, we got the keys. Midnight in my pocket.
watch the smoke swirl, patterns in the air. Life's a messy canvas, but I really don't care. Yesterday's a ghost, tomorrow just a dare. Right now is the anthem, sing it light and rare. My sneakers on the pavement, with the make it steady when the big wave hits. You know I'm ready to surf on the baseline, dive in the groove. I don't need a reason just to make a move. Just drift, no pressure, no stress, just the jazz in your soul. Keep it groovy, keep it cold, we're young or bold, but stories untold, yeah. Just let it flow.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you can lean on while watching a yellow taxi dance. The penthouse is dreaming in the basement of the subway station. Life is a marathon, I'm just looking for the place. Coffee in hand, cold like a breeze. Among the tall glass giants, I was looking for peace. So bored in New York, feeling like a movie. Everything is rhythm, everything feels groovy. My shadow stretches out on Fifth Avenue. I'm looking for directions, old ones, new ones, no rush, no stress. I can only see the city, I guess it reflects all the light under a purple sky. Dancing on the skyline, looking at the lights of the city. Everything is blurry, but I'm doing fine. From above the rooftop, capturing all the atmosphere. The city doesn't sleep, but I'm dreaming while I'm burning. Yes, I'm dreaming while I'm riding. I'll try keep New York state of mind stable. Away. Change the speed and see the light on the Hudson River, Brooklyn Bridge vibe. Yes, we keep jumping up. Everything from 10 to 20, we just chase life. But things that street stories never tell you. I'm just watching it reflect from my puddle on the street. Every step of the way to a small jazz beat. I keep the lo-fi and I keep the high resolution soul. It's the only way to live in this moment. From Soho Street to Times Square lights, I can feel the magic of floating in the air in the middle of the night. Yes, we are young and wild, but sophisticated. Top floor, you we're here before we know it. I'll take my time and breathe for a while and talk. If the world is a canvas, tell me what's in it. Night colors, neon pink, electric blue. Stay true to craft, stay true to the truth. Dancing on the skyline, looking at the lights of the city. Everything is blurry, but I'm doing fine. From above the rooftop, capturing all the atmosphere. The city doesn't sleep, but I'm dreaming while I'm riding. Yes, I'm just dreaming. Urban starlight. Urban starlight. Set the clock, yeah, it's frozen in time. Yeah, city eyes, humming, they starting to chime. Slide with the rhythm, don't ask for a reason. The vibe is the currency, catching the season. Yeah, feel that? Yeah, step in the room with the lean in my walk. Let the bass do the heavy, I don't need to talk. Soul in my veins, yeah, I'm bleeding the blue. Stuck in the static, but I'm looking for you. 10 toes down on the velvet floor. Knock on the rhythm until I find the door. They chasing the cloud, I'm chasing the sway. Floating on clouds while they wasting the day. Lazy Sunday, in the middle of the week. The groove is the only language we speak. Don't think too much, just let it spill. Over the edge, yeah, we chasing the thrill. Gravity's optional, let's lose the way. The stars are aligned, we ain't never too late. We gotta ride this groove right now. Don't let the world come and pull us down. In the pocket of the beat where we stay alive. Electric emotion, we taking the dive. Yeah, swinging to the left, swinging to the right. We the only ones glowing in the dead of the night. Ride, feel it, lose your mind. Leave the worry in the hurry, far behind. Wait, far behind. Wait, yeah. Wait, flip the switch, let the glitch take hold. New generation, yeah, we breaking the mold. Instagram filter, but our soul is raw. Painting the canvas with no rules or law. Headphones on, blocking out all the noise. Turn up the jazz, yeah, we making some boys. Wonder how we do it, how we keep it so slick. It's the intuition, yeah, it's doing the trick. From the subway station to the rooftop view, we keeping it 100, keeping it true. The tempo is
shifting, the piano is weeping while all of the city is silently sleeping. We find a pocket, we find a gold, a story of rhythm that's yet to be told. Deep breath in, let the bassline sink. We on the edge, or we right on the brink. We gotta ride this groove right now. Don't let the world come and pull us down. In the pocket of the beat where we stay alive. Electric emotion, we taking the dive. Yeah, swing it to the left, swing it to the right. We the only ones glowing in the dead of the night. Ride it, feel it, lose your mind. Leave the worry and the hurry far behind. Just ride it. Yeah, yeah, just ride it. Yeah, yeah, just ride it. Yeah, 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 just ride it. Yeah, 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 just ride it. Yeah, yeah, just ride it. Yeah, you feel that shift. Don't let go of the drift. 10 to the 20, we own the street. Endless loop on a lo-fi beat. Yeah, 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 feel that.
Yes. Look. The world is moving too fast, isn't it? But just let's keep the speed. 1, 2, check. Jungle in the city, everyone's in a hurry. Red lights, neon signs, hiding in silence. I see them chasing shadows and running out of breath. But I'm just looking at your sneakers, yeah, life and death. Can you wait a moment too? I go a long way. Moonlight is a hallway without navigation. Your left foot, my right hand, your left foot to the rhythm. If you leave the simulation, you can leave the system. The city noise disappears and turns into lo-fi. Only you and me under this purple sky. Yeah, when do you force us with your thinking skills? This isn't the 90s, now the lo-fi rhythm is making the world cry. Jazz pop moves the world. When I need to walk fast, I'll run. I'm gonna walk at the same speed, I'm never gonna dash. Forget the ghosts of the future or the past. If you slow down, I'll slow down too. Every step of the way, yes, I'm vibrating with you. You don't have to run, hold on. I'm following your steps, I never lose my grip. People talk about climbing, they talk about normal. But when I'm around you, I just want the clock to stop. Tick-tick-tick-tock is our drum. I hummed to the melody and felt a little numb, but in a good way, like an unforgettable dream. You're the only masterpiece I haven't finished yet. No shortcuts, no fast lanes, no highways. Whatever you feel, we are doing it your way. Don't look back, don't look forward. Instead, just 50 centimeters between us. Keep it groovy and light. I have a lot of time tonight. I'm gonna walk at the same speed, I'm never gonna dash. Forget the ghosts of the future or the past. Slow down, I'll slow down too. Every step of the way, yes, I'm vibrating with you. You don't have to run, hold on. I'm following your steps, I'll never lose my grip. By step, side by side. There's nowhere to hide, so just enjoy it. The same speed, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Late night session. Just watching over you from the shadows. You don't even have to know. It's all good. Step light, keep it low on a midnight stroll. I'm the shadow in the back, playing in my role. You walking through the neon, looking so bright, while I'm keeping all the monsters out of your sight. No spotlight needed, I don't need the applause. Protecting your world, breaking all of the laws. Even if you never know, I watch you from behind. Keeping every single bad vibe out of your mind. I'm the one who's holding down the fort for ya. I'm the silent night guard in the love we got. Even into the shade you see in the distance. I'll be watching, no recognition needed. I'm just keeping my spot, even if you never know. I watch you from behind, staying in the dark just to keep your light alive. Yeah, check it. People talking loud, trying to steal your peace. I'm the filter in the wind, making trouble cease. You're the melody, I'm the bass line underneath, giving you the rhythm, sharpening my teeth against anyone who tries to dim your glow. I'm your secret garden where the lilies grow. I'm the silent night guarding the love we got in the back of the club, in the back of the lot. It's a selfless kind of vibe. Selfless kind of vibe, yeah. It's a selfless kind of vibe, no ego in the mix. Whatever's broken in your path, I'm the one to fix. You keep on dreaming, keep your head in the clouds. I handle the static and the noisy crowds. Moonlight hitting different when I see you smile. Makes the quiet sacrifice all worth the while. Even to the shade you see in the distance, I'll be watching, keeping up the pace, I ain't never stopping. My love is the anchor, heavy and deep, watching over every single promise I keep. Even if you never know, I watch you from behind until the stars fall and the sun goes blind. Yeah, I'm right here. Always been, always will be. Your silent night. Yeah, we drifted apart, so just like that. Tracing shadows of ghosts, no turning back. Always measuring us by someone else's gold. Yeah, while the warmth in our eyes was growing cold, we stopped looking, eyes locked on the floor, ignoring the hearts we used to adore. The silence between us grew louder than words. A beautiful story that ended unheard. The weight of happiness is important, but the weight of love would have been taken lightly. And I'm ready to have a silly time reminiscing about the past. I have to find a new love, I say it out my mouth, but the reality seems to be that we haven't broken up yet. So just like that, we said our goodbyes, shadows of memories under these gray skies, comparing our love till there was nothing to see, not even a glance left for you and for me. When the songs we once shared start to play in the air, I'm running away like I just don't care. So just like that, I'm trying so hard to erase all the love, to heal every scar. Yeah. Now the radio's playing that melody low, the one that we hummed in the soft sunset glow. I'm dodging the rhythm, I'm skipping the beat, leaving my coffee, disappearing from the street. Cause every note feels like a needle in time, stitching together the reason and rhyme of why we let go, why we fell so deep into a promise we couldn't even keep. The weight of happiness is important, but the weight of love would have been taken lightly. And I'm ready to have a silly time reminiscing about the past. I have to find a new love, I say it out my mouth, but the reality seems to be that we haven't broken up yet. Maybe I'm running, maybe I'm lost, calculating the love and the heavy-duty cost of keeping your ghost in the back of my mind. But I'm leaving the us that we left behind, so just like that, fade on away like the smoke in the track, trying to forget, never looking back. Yeah, just like that. Windows fogged up, can't see a thing outside. Yeah. Neon signs bleeding into the gray. Yeah, another night in the concrete maze. Check it, check it, check it. Check it. Concrete cannons rising, blocking out the starlight. Fluorescent glass, the only sun we got in sight. I'm chasing shadows in a place where time stands still. My vision's blurry, climbing up this iron hill. Scanning the horizon, but it's just another wall. Waiting for the sky to break, waiting for the fall. Filter views on the screen, that's a fake horizon. Real beauty's locked away, yeah, it's compromising. Now Mr. Orange Glow before the city turned cold. Now it's just a story that the elders never told. Lost in the transit, stuck between the stations. A generation seeking visual liberation.
Blurry lights, heavy eyes, everything's a disguise.
Can't see the view, can't see the truth. Price of the view, zero. Vibe in the dark, hero. City so blind. We go looking for the landscape through a cracked glass pane, washing off the ego in the midnight rain. While we building fences just to block the silver moon, the rhythm of the traffic is a melancholy tune. I'm staring at the static, trying to find a spark. A master of the canvas, wandering in the dark. Don't look for the scenery in a digital frame. The city lost its soul, forgot its original name. Step by step, I'm navigating through the smog. A lonely architect writing in the dusty log. Stealing glass reflections, playing tricks on my mind. 1,000 different stories that the masses never find. They say the view was better from the penthouse suite, but all I see is sorrow down here on the street. I'm looking for the green, I'm looking for the gold. Not the kind you buy, but the kind you hold.
Break the shutter, let the raw light pour in before the artificial morning starts to begin.
Price of the view, zero. Vibe in the dark, hero. City so blind. We go, 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 we go. Rapid eye movement, staring at the gray ceiling. Numb to the texture, losing every single feeling. The skyline's a barcode, scanning for a profit. If I find a window, tell me can I stop it? The geometry, you greet the architecture of pain, with just pixels running in a pre-recorded vein. Wait, look up. Past the billboard's fake grin, there's a tiny piece of blue where the air is getting thin. Grip the steering wheel, drive until the lights fade, escaping from the cage that the architects made.
Maybe the view was inside all along. Behind smoke, behind song, still can't see the city, but I see you.
Yeah, keep drifting. Peace.
Yeah, they say everybody's got a secret. At least 3 big ones tucked away in the pocket. Let's see where I stand. Clock ticking on the wall, 2 a.m. I'm feeling small. Shadows dancing in the hallway, staring at my own flaws. They say life's a scripted play, everyone's acting bold, but there are 3 major lies that every human soul is told. I'm fine, I'm on my way, I'll never let you down. The holy trinity of fakes while we're walking through this town. I sit back and count them on my fingers one by one. Realize I crossed that line before the rising of the sun. Did I lose my count? Maybe 4, maybe 10. Spinning webs of golden thread, then I do it all again. Truth or lie, it's a thin line we're walking on. Counting my sins until the break of the dawn. People say you tell 3 big lies until you're dead. How many did I tell? Got a cyclone in my head. Maybe I passed 3. Maybe I'm a masterpiece of fake, but who cares? As long as there's no heart, I'm gonna break. Check it. I ain't a villain, just a human in a costume, keeping appearances smelling like a fresh perfume. But underneath the fabric there's a quiet little spark of the things I never said, kept them hidden in the dark. If my white lies are a shield, then I'm wearing heavy armor. Better to be a silent saint than a loudmouth charmer. I lost count of the alrights and the don't worry about it. If the truth is a bitter pill, then I'm just gonna shout it. Actually, nah, I'll keep it low, keep the rhythm in the flow. If I'm happy, you're happy, that's all we need to know. I might have told more than 3. I whispered to the moon, is there a limit to the soul? Is judgment coming soon? But then I shrug my shoulders, let the baseline take control. If I ain't hurting nobody, I'm still a beautiful soul. Truth or lie, it's a thin line we're walking on. Counting my sins until the break of the dawn. People say you tell 3 big lies until you're dead. How many did I tell? Got a cyclone in my head. Maybe I passed 3. Maybe I'm a masterpiece of fake, but who cares? As long as there's no heart, I'm gonna break. No heart, no foul. Just surviving in this groove. Keep your truth, I'll keep my rhythm. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, late night. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Late night, staring at the ceiling fan spin. To-do list dusty, where do I even begin? Sunlight peeking through the blinds, feeling like a sin. I do it in an hour, yeah, that's the mood I'm in. Phone's blowing up, but I'm putting it on silent. My ambition's loud, but my body's keeping quiet. Coffee's getting cold, another couple later. I'm a professional dreamer, a master procrastinator. Scrolling through the feed, watching everybody run. I'm just catching shadows, waiting for the setting sun. Maybe I'm just scared to see what I could've won, but tomorrow sounds so sweet, like a loaded gun. Everything is better when it's scheduled for tomorrow. Trading on my hours for the time that I borrow. Yeah, I'm leaning on the fence, dancing with the sorrow. Promise I'll be different when the morning follows. Wait, maybe not though. Just let the record skip, let the rhythm flow. I got a million plans, but I'm moving slow. Tomorrow is the king of the lies I know, but I'm staying in the sheets, let the feelings grow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said that yesterday and the day before that. Circle in the sand, yeah, I'm right where I'm at. The deadline's a monster, creeping in the dark, but I'm busy finding fire from a dying little spark. Netflix on the screen, brain on a vacation, building up a castle on a shaky foundation. I work best under pressure, yeah, the classic line, while I'm wasting every second of this precious time. Mama told me hurry, society says faster, but I'm the CEO of let's do it after. A beautiful disaster, spinning in the laughter, chasing after dreams that I'm never gonna master. Yeah, check the clock, it's 3 a.m. Sudden burst of soul. Writing down the lyrics, finally feeling whole, but the bed is calling louder, it's out of my control. One more episode, and I'm on a roll. Everything is better when it's scheduled for tomorrow. Trading on my hours for the time that I borrow. Yeah, I'm leaning on the fence, dancing with the sorrow. Promise I'll be different when the morning follows. Wait, maybe not though. Just let the record skip, let the rhythm flow. I got a million plans, but I'm moving slow. Tomorrow is the king of the lies I know, but I'm staying in the sheets, let the feelings grow. Tomorrow, yeah, it's always tomorrow. Fresh start, new me, no more sorrow. Just one more night, just one more scroll. Tomorrow's the day, I'm taking control. Yeah, for sure, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Counting down the days, counting down the hay. Yeah, they told me a story when I was a kid. Check it. Mirror on the wall, staring at a stranger's face. Lost in the rhythm, trying to find my own space. People say they tell 3 big lines through their life, cutting through the silence like a dog by the knife. I'm sitting on the porch, staring at the neon light. One of them tally's gonna keep me up tonight. One for the pride, one to hide the inner scars. One for the person that I wish I was behind bars. Wait, I'm losing track, did I pass the limit line? Counting on my toes while I'm sipping on the wine. How many times did I actually slip? Maybe more than 3, losing my grip. Calculated moves in a world so cold. Stories in my head that have never been told. Truth or fiction, I'm dancing in the gray, fading like the sunset at the end of the day. Maybe I passed 3, maybe I'm far gone, but the beat goes on until the early dawn. Won't hurt nobody, keep it tucked inside, floating on this groove with nowhere to hide. Yeah, it's a white light, bright like a spotlight, but it feels dark when I'm staring at the midnight. 10 to 20, we all played the same game. Different faces, but we sharing the same shame. I'm doing great, yeah, that's the biggest one yet. Living in a loop, caught in the internet. And my timeline's a lie, but the vibe is so real. If I don't break a heart, tell me how should I feel? Shift the gear, change the flow, let the lo-fi breathe. I'm planting fake seeds just to see what I leave. So what if I die? So what if I stray? The debt of my soul is already paid. I ain't a villain, just a ghost in the machine. Keeping my slate relatively clean. Truth or fiction, I'm dancing in the gray. Fading like the sunset at the end of the day. Maybe I passed 3, maybe I'm far gone, but the beat goes on until the early dawn. Won't hurt nobody, keep it tucked inside. Floating on this groove with nowhere to hide. 3 times down, I'm on my 10th day. But as long as you're smiling, we're okay. No harm, no foul. Just a little bit of fiction in the soul. No, no, no.
The sun is leaning low on the horizon line, spilling all the violet mixing with the wine. I'm watching how the peach melts into the deep, while the rest of the world is falling fast asleep. No straight edge is just a blur of a thought in the messy masterpiece that the evening brought. A stroke of lemon yellow on a canvas of gray, the silent goodbye of a long-winded day. Everything's bleeding, everything's white, nowhere for the heavy shadows to hide. It's a gallery open just for us two, drenched in the gradient of me and you. Ooh, look at the watercolor sky at night, whirling in the silence of the fading light. Let the rhythm ripple like a drop in the blue. I'm losing my focus just to find something new. No need to define and no need to be still. Just let the colors run where they will. In this floating cafe under the pastel dome, we're finally finding our way back home. The indigo is chasing the last bit of red, like all the unspoken words that we've ever said. The skyline is shivering in a metallic haze, a beautiful ending to our mundane days. I'll take a photograph with my eyes shut tight to remember the texture of this velvet night. The stars are just pearls on a wet paper sheet, waiting for the darkness to make it complete. Don't try to fix it, don't try to hold. The silver is turning to a dusty old gold. Yeah, the masterpiece is never quite done. It's just a new layer over the sun. Ooh, look at the watercolor sky tonight, whirling in the silence of the fading light. Let the rhythm ripple like a drop in the blue. I'm losing my focus just to find something new. No need to define and no need to be still. Just let the colors run where they will. In this floating cafe under the pastel dome, we're finally finding our way back home. Let it bleed, let it fade. In the watercolor sky we meet.
Yeah, they're always talking about none good, but you ain't a digit. You're the whole vision. Yeah, listen.
Mirror on the wall, who's the fakest of them all? Screen glowing bright while we're feeling kinda small. Double taps and filters, hidden in the shadows. Fighting for the crown in these shallow little battles. But wait, hold up, take a breath for a second. Your value ain't a stock that the brokers wanna wreck. Vintage soul in the fast forward city. Pretty on the inside, yeah, it's more than just a pity. Tracing all your scars like a map to the goal. The story never finished, the truth never told. Price tag, nah, I'm priceless. In the world of noise, I'm the silence. Keep the change, I'm the diamond. They ask me how you shine like this. In the pitch black, how you find your bliss. Why you worry about the trend, that's a temporary fix. I'm building up a kingdom with the heavy duty bricks. Don't let them appraise what they can't even see. The ghost in the machine versus soul in the me. You're the main character, don't you ever play the extra. Conducting your life like a one-man orchestra. Walking through the crowd, I'm a ghost in the shell. Living for the gram, yeah, it feels like a cell. But I broke the lock through the keys in the river. Delivering the truth while the cold world shiver. You're a masterpiece, yeah, a limited edition. Stop asking for permission to fulfill your own mission. Blue lights fading, stars start to align. You're the only one who's got the vintage design. Stop the comparison, it's a thief in the night. You're the sun itself, you don't need a spotlight. Calculating worth by the views and the likes. That's a long road down with the broken down bikes. I'm a mountain top, you're the valley deep down. Put your head up high, don't you drop that crown. Gold in your veins, let the rhythm take control. Can't put a budget on the fire in your soul. One of one, yeah, you're the only one left in the world of clones. You're the ultimate theft of the boring norms of the regular life. Cut through the drama with a ceramic knife. Price tag, nah, I'm priceless. In a world of noise, I'm the silence. Keep the change, I'm the diamond, 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 diamond. Value ain't a number, it's the way you move. Don't let them set the tempo, find your own groove. Yeah, 10 to 20, we the new wave. Keep your head up. Priceless. Today, yeah. Ceiling fan spinning, chasing ghosts in the air. Rooms getting smaller, but I really don't care. Blue light bleeding from the phone on the floor. Kinda wish somebody would just knock on my door. Clock ticking loud like it's judging my life. Thoughts cutting through the silence like a butter knife. Thinking about the bridge that I burnt last May. And all the stupid things that I didn't mean to say. Yeah, caffeine in my veins, but my heart feels hollow. Chasing down dreams that are hard to follow. Staring at the wall till the shadows start to dance. Lost in the rhythm of a midnight trance. Just look at the ceiling without anything to do. Sigh and breathe out again. I don't feel disappointed, but I just feel empty. So I'm going to use earphones. Wide awake, eyes on the moon. Thinking about the things that I lost too soon. Yeah, the city's gone quiet, but the noises in my head. Wishing I could leave all these worries in the bed. Wide awake, wide awake. Drifting so far, searching for a signal, looking for a star. Midnight blue, yeah, it's all I ever knew. Counting all the minutes just to get a better view. Scrolls, double tap, feeling like a ghost. Living for the likes, but I hate it the most. Everyone's winning in the 16:9 frame, while I'm stuck here playing this losing game. Maybe I'm the glitch in a perfect design. Running out of breath, running out the time. Is it just me or is the world getting colder? Wait, the galaxy sitting on my shoulder. But wait, hold up, let the baseline slide. Everything's a mess, but I'm taking the ride. If the sun comes up, let it find me like this. Finding some peace in the middle of the abyss. I couldn't sleep in the early morning air, so I closed the window because there wasn't a single wind. The air that hit your face quietly goes down to the floor. I'll focus on the sound in my earphone for a moment. Just look at the ceiling without anything to do. Sigh and breathe out again. I don't feel disappointed, but I just feel empty. So I'm going to use earphones. Wide awake, eyes on the moon. Thinking about the things that I lost too soon. Yeah, the city's gone quiet, but the noises in leave all these worries in the bed. Wide awake, wide awake, drifting so far, searching for a signal, looking for a star. Midnight blue, yeah, it's all I ever knew. Counting all the minutes just to get a better view. Midnight blue, yeah. Sleep is just a memory. I'm feeling brand new. In the quiet of the night, find a piece of the truth. Counting down the hours, yeah, waste of my youth, but it feels so good. Just me and the moon. Late night staring at the screen, it's a blue glow. Diving in your ocean, but the tide's feeling too low. You play it smooth like a jazz record spinning slow, but I'm just a cameo in your one-man show. His love is full of lies, masking all the truth. Built the glass castle, yeah, you're bulletproof. I'm swimming in circles, looking for a sign while you're out there, drawing another finish line. Yeah, another day, another mood, another mask on. I'm just a ghost in the room with the lights gone. Will he call me today? I'm still here waiting. Clock's ticking fast, but the vibe is migrating. Echoes of your voice, yeah, they keep me debating. Is it real love or just some game you're creating? I'm your opera girl trapped in the digital tank. You're the captain of a ship that's already sank. I guess you're just trying to use me as a replacement, a temporary fix locked down in the basement. Yeah, no heart, just a part you can swap out. Leaves me in the rain, drowning in the self-doubt. Check the logs, see the calls that you never made. I'm a vivid color, yeah, just a 50-year shade of gray. Fading out, yeah, the play's getting old. Selling me a dream that's already been sold. His love is full of lies like a scripted scene. You're the director, I'm just part of the machine. Will he call me today? I'm still here waiting. Staring at the read sign, souls evaporating. You don't want my soul, you just want my time. Making me a criminal for a victimless crime. I'm a placeholder filling up the empty space. Waiting for the day you find a brand new face. I guess you're just trying to use me as a replacement. Running from the truth that you need some displacement. But the water's getting cold and I'm finding my breath, moving out the deep end. Escaping the theft of my heart, of my mind, of the girl I used to be. Aqua girls breaking out, finally feeling free. No more waiting for a ghost on the line. Keep your lies, I'm reclaiming what's mine. Replacement, nah, I'm the original soul. You're just a hole in the story, losing all control. Yeah, 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 losing all control. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Just walking down the street, no reason, you know. 시선은 바닥에 하지만 걸음은 가볍게. 알람 소리에 찌푸린 미간, 매일 똑같은 회색빛의 출근길. 스마트폰 속엔 다들 바빠 보여, 나만 멈춘 것 같은 느낌이지. 근데 오늘은 셔츠 귀 사이로 부는 바람이 왠지 달콤해. 지하철 계단을 오르는데 발걸음이 자꾸 리듬을 타네. 남들의 시선 따윈 아웃도부 안중에 세상의 볼륨을 키워. 플레이리스트 첫 곡이 흐르고 무겁던 어깨에 짐을 다 지워. 특별한 로또나 대박은 없어, 그저 날씨가 조금 좋을 뿐. 정리 안 되던 머릿속 소음들이 어느새 사르르 녹아내리는 중. 오늘 특별한 일 있나봐. 그냥 길을 걷다 헤드폰을 음악에 고개 끄덕이네. 참 단순한 이치인가봐. 내 가치가 소중해 보이네. 기분이 좋아서 고개를 끄덕이고 반복된 일상에도 몸이 끄덕이네. Yeah. Just vibing, dancing in the rain, no pain. 이 순간만큼은 내가 이 거리의 주인공인 것처럼. 편의점 커피 한 잔에 여유, 영수증은 버려주세요. 초록불로 바뀐 횡단보도 나도 모르게 스텝을 밟아요. 차가운 도시 무표정한 사람들 사이 나 홀로 다른 템포. 툭 던진 스트레스는 저 멀리. 이 비트가 나의 멘토. 어제는 미래가 불안했고 오늘은 오늘대로 살아갈 뿐. Go 속 내 모습이 꽤 괜찮아 보여 싱긋 웃어보는 오후 이유를 묻지마 굳이 설명할 단어는 단 하나도 없으니까 그냥 이 그루브에 몸을 맡긴 채로 흘러가는 대로 가볼까 오늘 특별한 일 있나봐 그냥 길을 걷다 헤드폰에 음악에 고개를 끄덕이네 참 단순한 이치인가봐 내 가치가 소중해 보이네 기분이 좋아서 고개를 끄덕이고 반복된 일상에도 몸이 끄덕이네 That's right my vibe keeping it high 아무런 조건 없이 그냥 내가 좋아지는 그런 날 행복이란 게 별거 있겠어 No way 내 맘에 드는 옷을 입고 좋아하는 노래를 듣는 거 세상은 내 뜻대로 안 굴러가도 It's okay 적어도 지금 이 순간에 나를 사랑할 수 있다면 그걸로 돼 기분이 좋아서 그랬어요 다른 이유는 없죠 반복되는 내일도 이 음악 하나면 괜찮을 것 같아 고개 끄덕이네 그냥 기분이 좋아서
네가 좋아하는 그 카페 앉아 기다리면서 시계를 보다가 괜히 핸드폰만 만지작거려 문이 열릴 때마다 고개를 들어보지만 아직 익숙한 네 실루엣은 보이지 않아 네가 좋아하는 거 미리 시켜놓고 창밖을 보니 얼음잔 표면은 맺힌 물방울이 내 맘 같아 몽글몽글 피어오르는 달콤한 이 긴장감 어서 와서 내 앞자리를 채워줘 바닐라 라떼 맛이 내 취향은 확고하니까 시럽은 2번 얼음은 가득 내가 다 기억해 밤거리 창밖에 불빛은 하늘의 별자리같이 수원의 거리를 수놓고 있어 네가 오는 길을 밝히듯 골목길 사이로 은은하게 퍼지는 조명들 성곽길 너머로 번지는 은은한 달빛 아래 우리 둘만의 플레이리스트가 흘러나오는 듯해 달콤한 바닐라 향이 온 공간을 감싸 안아 저 멀리서 걸어오는 네 모습이 보여 내게 웃으며 손을 흔드는 너에게로 숨겨왔던 내 마음도 조금씩 물들어가 이 커피보다 더 달콤하게 바닐라 라떼 맛진 취향은 확고하니까 시럽은 2번 얼음은 가득 내가 다 기억해 밤거리 창밖에 불빛은 하늘의 별자리같이 수원의 거리를 수놓고 있어 네가 오는 길을 밝히듯 The clinking sound of ice You're walking through the door 바닐라 라떼 맛이 모르며 걷는 나의 고백
Yeah. Same time, same place. 또 여기네. 3 stops left.
Let's go. 라디오에서 흘러나와 뻔한 love song. 난 창문에 머리 기댄 채로 멍 때려 좀 졸려. 문이 열리고 날 익은 향기가 훅 끼쳐올 때가 맞던 눈을 슬며시 뜨게 된 나도 모르게 오늘도 마주쳤어. 어색한 눈길 그녀도 날 인지 했나봐. 난 뒤로 잠시 눈을 돌려 딴 곳을 봐. 의미 없는 스마트폰 화면만 위아래로 스크롤. 심장 소리가 비트보다 커져. 이건 좀 스포일러. 저번째 같은 시간 같은 자리에 앉는 게 우연인 거 맞지. 내 플레이리스트 멈췄고 너라는 리듬만 가득하지. 창밖에 가로등을 하나 둘 불을 켜고 우리의 거린 불과루 걸음 정도. 말을 걸까 말까 입술만 만지작대다가 벌써 다음 정거장 안에 방송이 나와. 버스를 점점 고장 남았는데 맘만 조급해져가. 이대로 내리면 내일 난 또 후회할 걸 알아. 흐릿한 창문 틈으로 번지는 어울빛처럼 너와 나 사이에 아슬한 선을 넘고 싶어. Girl I just wanna know your name. 시간이 멈췄으면 해 이 버스 안에서. Yeah. 주변 소문다며 오직 너만 하이라이트 매일 보는데 이름도 모르는 게 말이 되지 not right. 정거장 표지판은 야속하게 숫자 줄여가고 나 스니커즈 콤만 톡톡 치며 템포를 맞추고 있어. 너의 이어폰 틈 새로 새어 나오는 베이스라인 그게 뭔지 궁금해 슬쩍 고개를 들이밀고 싶은 이 마음. 우연히 겹치면 그건 인연이라던데 우린 벌써 네 번째 이 정도면 운명이라 해줘. 그게 들이쉬고 마스크를 살짝 꽂혀서 용기를 내야지. 안 그럼 매일 자리에서만 맴돌아. 누가 먼저 다가오길 기다리기엔 남은 거리가 너무 짧아. 아스팔트 위를 달리는 시간 내 손끝이 떨려. 폰을 쥔 손에 힘이 들어가. 이제 다음 정거장이야. 난 네 앞으로 한 걸음 다가가. 창밖에 가로등을 하나 둘 불을 켜고 우리의 거린 불과 한 걸음 정도. 가두를 만지작대는 네 손을 바라보다가 마침내 버스가 멈춰서고 문이 열려. 버스는 장정거장 남았는데 맘만 조급해져가. 이대로 내리면 내일 난 또 후회할 걸 알아. 흐릿한 창문 틈으로 번지는 노을빛처럼 너와 나 사이에 아슬한 선을 넘고 싶어. Girl I just wanna know your name. 시간이 멈췄으면 내 이 버스 안에서. 저기요 더는 우연 뒤에 숨고 싶지 않아서 비트가 서서히 멀어지면 fade out. 내릴 때가 떴잖아 우린. 저기요 더는 우연 뒤에 숨고 싶지 않아서 비트가 서서히 멀어지면 내릴 때가 됐잖아 우리. 더는 우연 뒤에 숨고 싶지 않아서 비트가 서서히 멀어지면 내릴 때가 됐잖아 우리. 더는 우연 뒤에 숨고 싶지 않아서 비트가 서서히 멀어지면 내릴 때가 됐잖아 우리. 사전한 말기 소리와 함께 비트 완전히 멈춰. 완전히 멈춰. Hey. Yeah. Check the watch, yeah, the time is expensive. Running through the city, my ambition's intensive. Started from the bottom, now the vision is splendid. Every single dollar, yeah, I truly intended. In the bank, it's a marathon, no resting. Love is like a gamble, but I'm always investing. They see the drip, they see the glow, they start questioning how I'm making moves while the whole world's hesitating. It's hard to feel like there's something at the end of a long run. And even if the departure is full of expectations, can you be satisfied with the result when you arrive? Money in my pocket, but I'm looking for the real love. Success on the way, tell me how it really feel, love. Yeah, riding through the neon, we don't ever need a fill up. Golden soul, heavy heart, watch the stack build up. Yeah, we chasing dreams till the sun goes down. Yeah, money, love, success. Yeah, I'm wearing the crown. Vintage vibes, but the future's looking bright now. Used to be a shadow, I'm the main light now. Love is in the air, but the hustle's in my DNA. Mixing up the pleasure with the business every single day. I don't need a stylist, I'm the trendsetter. Every heartbreak only made me get better. Got the city on my back like a leather jacket. If they talking about the bag, yeah, I already pack it. It's hard to feel like there's something at the end of a long run. And even if the departure is full of expectation, can you be satisfied with the result when you arrive? Stylish styles don't express love, so there are people who buy love with money. Or in movies, then love must be made with money. Money in my pocket, but I'm looking for love to recognize me. The past is approaching, tell me how it feels. I don't need gas, look at the
the sun rises. Money, love, success. Yes, I believe I'm winner in a crowd. Stacking up the memories, counting up the blessings. No more looking back, no more second guessing. Money, love, success, it's all mine. Yeah, and we shining all the time. Deep blue, deeper than your thoughts. Dive and it'll never stop. Listen, yeah. She's my Pacific, yeah, she my whole view. Walking on the shore, feeling brand new. Every time she smiles, the tide starts to rise. I'm getting lost in the waves of her eyes. She is my own ocean, ain't no doubt about it. Her heart is deeper than the sea, let me shout it. I'm swimming in the grace, no need for a breath. A blue paradise, escaping from death. Yeah, life was a desert till I found a flow. Oh, now I'm just cruising, letting everything go. Shake my heart like a magnificent wave. She's the rhythm in the water, setting me free, girl. Sometimes it's like part of it, an emerald color noble gem. Sometimes it's like a sapphire, colored blue heart. How you beat like this, so deep, so deep. How you lift like this, so blue, like the blue sea. You make my heart feel grand. I'm sinking in your love, I don't wanna land. They ask me why you always by the coast, 'cause she's the one that I love the most. Watch me skirt the whip, head into the blue. Everything I do is all for you. Yeah, motion of the ocean, we moving so smooth. Vintage vibes only, we got nothing to prove. Hands on the wheel, but my mind's on the shore. Every single day, I'm craving for more. The world is so loud, but the water is silent. Peace in the deep, never moving so violent. Her heart is deeper than the sea, it's a mystery. We writing the stars, we making some mystery. Blue waves crashing, making that sound. High is the highs, never touching the ground. Keep it 100, we staying on track. Dive in the deep and never looking back. It's like part of it, an emerald color noble gem. Sometimes it's like a sapphire, colored blue heart. Yeah, you're like jewels in a small box. Not too brilliant, but your smiling temperature that glows subtly and loudly seem to hold all the love in the world. How you beat like this, so deep, so deep. How you live like this, so blue, so blue, like the blue sea. You make my heart feel grand. I'm sinking in your love, I don't wanna land. They ask me why you always by the coast, 'cause she's the one that I love the most. Watch me skirt the whip, head into the blue. Everything I do, it's all for you. Yeah. Deep blue love, running up, ocean in my mind, never enough. Yeah, yeah, she's my sea, always.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Check the rhythm, yeah, I'm moving on my own pace. No GPS, I'm winning in a different race. You're tryna box me in, but I'm too wide for the frame. Stop the whisper, stop the lectures, I don't play that game. I respect you, you're the OG with the heavy crown, but I won't be a copy just to keep the city down. I see your vision, but it's blurry in my crystal ball. I'd rather take the leap, even if I'm bound to fall. Don't make me sit with words, I'm different. The past and the future are just connections for me, and no one can decide the way ahead of me. I'll choose. Control is an illusion, I'm breaking the glass. First in the future, I'm leaving the past. No leash on my neck, no walls on my side. I'm burning the manual, I'm owning the night. Don't try to tame me, I'm the lead of my own show. The protagonist, the fire, watching how I grow. I don't hear your orders, static in the background noise. I'm making moves, making hits with my own choice, yeah. Don't try to tame me, I'm the main character, I own the scene. I respect you, but I'll never be who you've been. Ninjas denim fresh kicks, walking on the cloud. My silence speaks the truth while you're just being loud. You call it rebel, I just call it being real. You can't imagine how this liberation feels. Do this, do that, nah, that's an old school vibe. I'm catching waves that your rate I can't describe. I don't wanna be you, I just wanna be me. A wild soul drifting in the digital sea. Sit with words, I'm different. The past and the future are just connections for me, and no one can decide the way ahead of me. I'll choose. Control is an illusion, I'm breaking the glass. First in the future, I'm leaving the past. No leash on my neck, no walls on my side. I'm burning the manual, I'm owning the night. Yeah, a lot of people live in bondage. Do you think you're really happy if you're satisfied with that? I can't admit it, so I start with a little resistance. I'm still moving. It's gonna be ugly to someone. I don't care if I swear, because this is my best moment. I've never hated myself. Don't try to tame me. I'm the lead of my own show, the protagonist, the fire. Watching how I grow. I don't hear your orders. Static in the background noise. I'm making moves, making hits with my own choice. Main character, energy, yeah. Keep your commands. I got my own plan. I'm the one, not the two. Never gonna be you, 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 you. Waking up, scrolling down the timeline. Blurry eyes chasing after that blue light. You and I, different thoughts, different vibes. You and I have different ideas, different styles. But somehow you're popping up in my sight. Static noise, electric field in the air. I'm caught in the web, but I don't even care. Calculated moves, yeah, I'm playing it fair. But the way you move is beyond compare. Feeding my data, I'm deep in the zone. Searching for signals through my silver phone. It's a digital love, yeah, it's written in code. But your frequency is the one that I hold. Tracing your steps, yeah, I'm feeling the rhythm. Like an Instagram star, I'll get all the hearts. Like an Instagram star, you'll get hearts. Double tap, love back, we never part. Yeah, we're flowing in the system, no restart. Just another beat in my digital heart. Look at the feed, it's a curated dream. Life's a movie and you're the main theme. Filter on the lens, keeping it clean. But I want the raw, what's behind the screen. Pixelated feelings, high definition, so you're the missing piece that's making me whole. No more scrolling, I'm losing control. Let the algorithm take us to our goal. I'm just trying to find a perfect groove. Break the pattern, let the feelings prove that this ain't a simulation. We gotta improve. Feeding my data, I'm deep in the zone. Searching for signals through my silver phone. It's a digital love, yes, written in code. But your frequency is the one that I hold. Tracing your steps, yeah, I'm feeling the rhythm. Like an Instagram star, I'll get all the hearts. Like an Instagram star, you'll get hearts. Double tap, love back, we never part. Yeah, we're flowing in the system, no restart. System update, connection complete. Hearts on the screen, feeling the heat. Run it up, don't miss a beat, beat, beat. Algorithm love.
Hey, hey. Clock strikes 12:20 on the dot. The city's cooling down, but I'm still feeling hot. Thinking about the way you smile, it's a lot. Locked in my head, yeah, you got the sweet spot. Everyone's dreaming, drifting away, but I'm stuck in the loop of what I wanted to say. Screen glowing, bright blue light on my face. Tracing your steps, yeah, I'm all over the place. Even the cold night air like angular ice. Like a sports car speeding through the city. There's a reason why everyone doesn't fall asleep until the world goes to bed. I'm lost in my thoughts. When you fall asleep, I'm still wide awake. Thinking about you is a habit I can't break. The moon's getting low, but my heart's on the rise. I see your reflection when I close my eyes. Yeah, 12:20 and I'm losing my mind. Searching for the words that I'm trying to find. In the silence of the night, your voice is the sound. I'm floating on air, never touching the ground. Yeah, maybe you're dreaming of something so sweet, while I'm over here just tapping my feet to the rhythm of my heart. It's a boom bap beat. Missing your vibe, man, it's bittersweet. sweet. Checking my phone, now no notifications. Just me and my wild, vivid imaginations. Are you sleeping tight? Are you tucked in close? You're the one in the world that I miss the most.
In the cold night air, like angular ice, like a sports car speeding through the city. There's a reason why everyone doesn't fall asleep until the world goes to bed. I'm lost in my thoughts. I'm talking to my heart. I just reject reality and wonder. When you fall asleep, I'm still wide awake. Thinking about you is a habit I can't break. The moon's getting low, but my heart's on the rise. I see your reflection when I close my eyes. Yeah, 12, 20, and I'm losing my mind. Searching for the words that I'm trying to find. In the silence of the night, your voice is the sound. I'm floating on air, never touching the ground. Even the cold night air, like angular ice, like a sports car speeding through the city. There's a reason why everyone doesn't fall asleep until the world goes to bed. I'm lost in my thoughts. When you fall asleep, I'm still wide awake. Thinking about you is a habit I can't break. The moon's getting low, but my heart's on the rise. I see your reflection when I close my eyes. Yeah, 12, 20, and I'm losing my mind. Searching for the words that I'm trying to find. In the silence of the night, your voice is the sound. I'm floating on air, never touching the ground. 12, 20, and the world is so still. Still thinking about you, yeah, I always will. Go to sleep, baby, I'll watch the stars. Dream of me too, wherever you are, yeah, yeah. Wide awake, just for you.
Double up the vibe, yeah. Yeah, double up the vibe. Waking up another tug of war with my bed. Pulling back the sheets, thoughts heavy in my head. I push and pull in live, that's the daily routine. Trapped between the maybe and the what I've never been. Sunlight hitting different, but the clock is ticking loud. Working for the future, lost inside the city crowd. I'm done with tomorrow's work tonight. Finished early just to find a peace I can't measure. Level up the pressure, looking for the treasure, but the rope is burning, hands seeking for the pleasure. Yeah. Every day is the only way out for me. After a day, I'm a slave of money, but in the next 48 hours, everyone lives. Hold it tight, don't let it slip away. Life's a game of pool, we do it every day. Saturday's day is continuous with Sunday, blurring all the lines, let the rhythm lead the way. They ask me why I'm tired, why I'm living in the days. I'm just catching up with time, lost inside the haze. For me, the holiday is only one day. My holiday is only 48 hours. Double up the vibe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we flying to the sky. Yeah, 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 yeah. Clocking out the neon signs are calling my name. The city's like a circuit and we're players in the game. Friction on the line, yeah, we feel the tension rise. But I'm cutting off the stress, looking through with different eyes. 48 hours, that's the window that I got to forget about the must and remember what I'm not. No more pulling back, I'm just moving with the flow. Where the bass is hitting deep and the lights are sinking low. I push and pull in live, but tonight I'm letting go. Catch me in the zone, watch the garden start to grow. Every day is the only way out for me. After a day, I'm a slave of money, but in the next 48 hours, everyone lives. But I'm cutting off the stress, looking through a different eye. 48 hours, that's the window that I got. Forget about the must and remember what I'm not. No more pulling back, I'm just moving with the flow. Hold it tight, don't let it slip away. Yeah, life's a game of pool, we do it every day. Saturday's day is continuous with Sunday. Blurring all the lines, let the rhythm lead the way. They ask me why I'm tired, why I'm living in the days. I'm just catching up with time, lost inside the haze. For me, the holiday is only one day. My holiday is only 48 hours. Double up the vibe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we flying to every day is the only way out for me. After a day, I'm a slave of money, but in the next 48 hours, everyone lives. Hold it tight, don't let it slip away. Life's a game of pool, we do it every day. Saturday's day is continuous with Sunday. Blurring all the lines, let the rhythm lead the way. They ask me why I'm tired, why I'm living in the days. I'm just catching up up a time lost inside the haze. For me the holiday is only one day. My holiday is only 48 hours. Double up the vibe. Yeah, yeah, we flying to the sky. 48 hours, yeah, that's all I really need. Planting all the dreams, watch them turn into a seed. For me the holiday is only one day. My holiday is only 48 hours. Yeah, just 48, keep it grooving.
Waking up to the same old sky. Another loop, another lie. Trapped in the cycle of a repeating daily routine. Yeah, it's a blur if you know what I mean. My day is buried in the dust of the street, inevitably accepting the day that's stained by the ordinary. No heat, just a cold repeat. Counting minutes like they're stolen gold. Doing exactly what I'm told. I'm screaming loud, but the world is mute. Looking for the truth, looking for the root. Don't tell me it's fine, don't tell me it's real. You don't even know how I actually feel. Shout out that it's different. Break the glass, let the light glisten. We're living in a frame, a hollow design. Looking for a spark we can never find. Ask me why I'm drifting away. I'm just trying to survive the gray. Fake smiles in the high-rise hall, waiting for the plastic mask to fall. Hypocritical greetings and manufactured images. Everyone's playing, testing the limits. It's all just emotions deceiving and being deceived. The web of shadows that we all believe, but underneath the makeup and the brand new clothes, there's a hunger that nobody shows. Switch the beat, let the house bass roll. Electronic pulse is taking control. I'm screaming loud, but the world is mute. Looking for the truth, looking for the root. Don't tell me it's fine, don't tell me it's real. You don't even know how I actually feel. We're selling laughter for a few bucks, and I'm not the only one. That's how most people live, so I'm not busy because I'm different. If you wanna live more confidently, shout out that it's different. Break the glass, let the light glisten. We're living in a frame, a hollow design. Looking for a spark we can never find. They ask me why I'm drifting away. I'm just trying to survive the gray. Repeat the cycle, no, I'm breaking the chain. Washing off the ordinary in the neon rain. Electronic soul, let it run. Yeah, we're just getting begun. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the lobby, pick your character or die. Everybody's watching with that hunger in their eyes. They say they love to come up, but they're praying for the fall. Writing scripts of envy, painting shadows on the wall. Life game ain't struggle to live, it's a desperate time of envy. Yeah, we're dancing on the edge, don't you lose your footing too. I'm a glitch in your system, moving fast, no delay. While you're busy catching feelings, I'm just catching up the pay. It's worth nothing Instagram. Don't even look at Telegram. There's no way to get there fast. Level up. Yeah, we never gonna stop. Envy in the air, but I'm headed for the top. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't you look at what I got in this survival game. Yeah, the engine's getting hot. They asking, how you play like this? How you stay like this? It's a life game, baby, watch me make a hit. Look, green eyes staring through the digital screen. They'd rather see me bleeding than becoming the king. But I fed on the hate and the venom and the fuel, breaking every boundary, yeah, I'm breaking every rule. Survival of the fittest, not survival of the realest. I can feel the tension, yeah, I know you really feel this. Vintage soul with a modern day hustle. Flexing on the haters, yeah, it's more than just a muscle. Worth nothing Instagram. Don't even look at Telegram. There's no way is taken away and taken away in fears. You'll have to learn all over again. Level up, yeah, we never gonna stop. Envy in the air, but I'm headed for the top. Keep your eyes on the prize, don't you look at what I got in the survival game. Yeah, the engine's getting hot, they asking how you play like this, how you stay like this. It's a life game, baby, watch me make a hit. Game over for you, but it's just a start for me. Living in the moment, yeah, that's how it's gotta be. Jealousy is poison, don't you let it take control. Keep your head high, yeah, we're reaching for the goal. Life game, it's survival. Life game, it's survival. I'm not looking for the gold, I'm not looking for the crown. Just need a little space before I lose it all. Midnight city lights dancing on my skin, thinking about the places that I've never been. I don't need the treasury, I don't need the fame. Stop calling out my number, stop shouting out my name. 10 to 40, we all running in a race, trying to find a soul in this digital space. But the walls are closing in, yeah, the air is getting tight. I'm just trying to navigate through the shadows of the night. Don't push me, don't pull me, I'm standing on the edge of a memory. Everything is moving way too fast. How long is this feeling gonna last? I don't want the money, I don't need the bank, I don't want the honor, keep your highest rank. All I'm asking for is a moment on my own. Let me be in this silent zone. Cause I'm feeling the pressure, yeah, I'm tense right now. Got a heavy heart sweating on my brow. Just let me be. Moon boom by the deli, everybody wants a piece. Searching for a miracle, looking for release. They want the big house and the flash a new car, but I'm just staring at a lonely distant star. My anxiety is spiking, can you see it in my eyes? Underneath the glitter, underneath the lies, I used to fight the noise, now I'm fighting for the peace. Waiting for the rhythm and the tension to cease. Don't push me, don't pull me, I'm standing on the edge of a memory. Everything is moving way too fast. How long is this feeling gonna last? I don't need affection, I don't need fame. Don't call my number, stop shouting my name. It's not that I hate the world, it's that I hate the way I am now. What does the world want me to do? I don't want the money, I don't need the bank, I don't want the honor, keep your highest rank. All I'm asking for is a moment on my own. Let me be in this silent zone. Cause I'm feeling the pressure, yeah, I'm tense right now. Got a heavy heart sweating on my brow. Just let me be. Just let me be. I'm so tense right now. Yeah. Just let me be. I'm so tense right now.
Yeah. Down. Yeah. Hey. Click, scrolling through the timeline of my soul. Checking notifications, trying to find my control. My ID defines me, yeah, that's what I say. Wearing my name like a brand fresh every day. Fingerprint ready, let the system recognize the heat. Typing in the PW to access me, feel the beat. Digital mirror looking at the pixels in my eyes. Who's the person hiding under all these fancy lies? Lots of ads tempt me, block me out. When the main characters are left, they overpack me and reveal it. Logging into the vibe, yeah, we never sleeps. Secrets in the cloud, promises we gotta keep. System update, but the heart stays the same. In this virtual world, I'm the one who runs the game.
different frequency.
Searching through my memories, asking the old me, am I the person that you really wanted to be? Staring at the screen, and the blue lights getting cold, but the fire in my spirit's getting brave and getting bold. Asking what's next, how we gonna handle the tomorrow? No time for the regret, no space for the sorrow. We writing the code, yeah, I'm patching up the flaws, living for the applause, breaking all the digital laws. My barber got the fade sharp, link in the bio. Trendsetter status, keeping it low-key like a spy, oh. Lots of ads tempt me, block me out. When the main characters are left, they overpack me and reveal it. But Instagram user, just keep that in mind. There's a lot to learn, but you should keep your complacency, because you click too much and my information is, it's empty even before we start. Logging into the vibe, yeah, we never sleep. Secrets in the cloud, promises we gotta keep. System update, but the heart stays the same. In this virtual world, I'm the one who runs the game.
We on a different frequency. We on a different frequency.
System online, identity confirmed.
We on a different frequency.
Wait for the next version. Yeah, we just getting started. Check your balance, look at the screen blankly. People say money is the best gift, the only real thing. If money is the best thing a person can give, is my heart just a debt that I can't pay back? Someone said happiness is printed on a bill. If you don't have money in your pocket, the world stops. Poverty and love, no, they can never mix. Like a broken reality that love can never fix. Poor people say they are not guilty, but he said poor love is a sin. Isn't love the best? Is love the best gift, or is it a lie we sold out? Is it worth a diamond or a heavy gold bullion? People say money buys a smile and magic, the air. But if you don't have a single 10-1, who's left there? Yeah, we're chasing bills and dreaming of a luxurious life. Is love just a fantasy? Is it another tragedy? Yeah. Look at the couples brandishing luxury goods. I'm just trying to keep my balance by drinking coffee. If I can't buy you dinner with my I love you sound cheap. Is our future too poor? A promise for me to keep. They say poverty can't build a house where love will grow. Now those words are in my head like a rhythm. I'm on a complicated groove. I'm running to love to find the truth behind your eyes. Poor people say they are not guilty, but he said poor love is a sin. Isn't love the best? You hire people for money, but if you falsely court love, the emptiness of my heart becomes the light I have to pay. Is love the best gift, or is it a lie we sold out? Is it worth a diamond or a heavy gold bullion? People say money buys a smile and magic, the air. But if you don't have a single 10-1, who's left there? We're chasing bills and dreaming of a luxurious life. Is love just a fantasy? Or is it another tragedy? Money in your head, but you in your soul. I'm gonna find a balance, I'm gonna take the lead. The best gift, the best dream, yeah. We just live in this reality.
Neon signs blinking, yet they calling my name. 10 cm glass, but it's playing no games. Salt on the rim, let the rhythm just flow. One shot of tequila, we ready to go. Sour like a lemon, but the finish is sweet. Electric vibration from my head to my feet. Don't check the clock, we ain't looking for time. Get your tequila glasses in your hands, we enjoy the best of moments. Lemon zesting in the velvet embrace, tracing the shadows all over your face. Don't let it stop, let the record just spin. This is the night where the winners begin. Pour it in a 10 cm glass, feel the spark. Tequila sunrise, shining bright in the dark. Sharp like a lemon, but it's so sweet. Lose your mind, let the groove take a street. The heat's rising up, but it's not just the dance. Caught in a trance. Look at the floor, it's a dizzying scene. Dance party wide if you know what I mean. Style on point, vintage vibes on the coat. Floating on bass like a midsummer boat. That heat in the room, no it's not from the moves. It's the chemistry burning, we got nothing to prove. When center the energy, we're breaking the seal. Keeping it classy, but keeping it real. Lemon zesting in the velvet embrace. Tracing the shadows all over your face. Don't let it stop, let the record just spin. This is the night where the winners begin. Shake your shoulders lightly and set the mood until you run down. It may seem awkward, but don't get caught up in the atmosphere and control your style. Pour it in the 10 cm glass, feel the spark. Tequila sunrise shining bright in the dark. Sharp like a lemon, but it hits so sweet. Lose your mind, let the groove take the street. The heat's rising up, but it's not just the dance. Caught in the haze, we're in a late night trance. Lemon dust in the velvet embrace. Tracing the shadows all over your face. Don't let it stop, let the record just spin. This is the night where the winners begin. Sensi and vibe, super slow, tequila love, let it go. Not just the dance, it's the heat in our soul. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. again. This rhythm in my head, it just won't quit. You're the ghost in my speakers, for real, check it. Late night cruising on a digital wave. Your profile's the shore that I'm trying to save. Every like, every view, it's a beat on this song. Got me hooked to the screen, yeah, I'm stuck in the zone. It's a lo-fi vibe, but the feelings are high res. Thinking about the things that we never even said. You're a catchy little hook stuck inside of my brain. Driving me crazy, yeah, driving me sane. I try to hit the mute, try to shut down the power, but the volume's getting louder every single hour. Don't stop the music, don't cut the flow. Where the rhythm takes me, only you would know. Keep it on repeat, let the record just spin. I'm losing the battle, but I like how you win. Whenever I think of you, I hear a melody. Can't even fall asleep until the song is over, baby. It's a groove, it's a ride, it's a fever in the night. Echoing inside until the early morning light. Yeah, you're my favorite track. Play it back, slide through the DMs like a smooth bass line. Waiting for a typing is a waste of my time. Nah, I'm addicted to the syncopation. Every notification is a new sensation. 10-20 vision, but I'm blinded by the sound of your laugh in my head, man, it's spinning around. Top floor view, but I'm looking at the floor. Tracing every lyric, asking for some more. Life's a playlist, you're the #1 hit, and I'm the tired listener who's obsessed with it. Don't stop the music, don't cut the flow. Where the rhythm takes me, only you would know. Keep it on repeat, let the record just spin. I'm losing the battle, but I like how you win. You've heard your voice 100 times. 100 times. It was a different melody to me, like the melody that you always hear for the first time. Even if you play it repeatedly, like the feeling that you did, your homework that you put off. Whenever I think of you, I hear a melody. Can't even fall asleep until the song is over. It's a groove, it's a ride, it's a fever in the night. Echoing inside until the early morning light. Yeah, you're my favorite track. Play it back, play it back. Play it back until the sun comes up. You're my melody. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Waking up, sunlight hitting on my face, but your silhouette is all I can ever trace. Check my phone, scrolling back to yesterday. I'm stuck in a loop of beautiful disarray, thinking about you 3 times, yeah, it's a routine. Deep in my mind, you're the only one I've seen. Once in the morning with my coffee in hand, tracing your footsteps in the digital sand. The world is moving fast, but I'm caught in your flow. The more I try to hide it, the more it starts to show. 3, 2, 1. and my heart starts to skip. Counting down the seconds, tight grip on my hip. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Waiting for the night, dancing under the moon. Yeah, you got that groove, making me lose control. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. You're the owner of my soul. Slide through the city, windows down, bass loud. Searching for your vibe in every single crowd. Once in the afternoon when the sun is getting low. Got a pocket full of dreams and I'm ready to go. Shadows getting longer, the vibe is getting thick. Every move you make, yeah, it's a magic trick. Exactly 1 second before I meet her, the air turns to gold, I'm a true believer. Tick-tock, heart stop, watching the clock. When we finally lock eyes, the whole world's on a block. Among the countless beats, your own beat moves me and makes me dance, makes me do unreasonable movements. Waiting is analog sometimes, but when I meet you, my time becomes digital. 3, 2, 1, and my heart starts to skip. Counting down the seconds, tight grip on my hip. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Waiting for the night, dancing under the moon. Yeah, you got that groove, making me lose control. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You're the owner of my soul. 3, 3, 2, 1. Just 1 second away. Thinking about you, baby, every single day. Morning, afternoon, and that final take. You're the only habit that I'll never quit. 3, 2, 1. We're running it up. Yeah, hey, hey. The neon sign reflected in my eyes after waking up from my sleep. I feel like a stranger under aqua streets and heavy skies. People say, let's live by the set rules and that's their choice. But there's a rhythm in my soul that they don't understand. I'm building my own castle on the sand. I don't look back anymore. I'm done with the game, what if? I burn the manual and I'm starting a fire. There's a milestone, because you're walking on the street. It's just that the milestone isn't all. Some people are full of expectations. That's not how I learn. Don't lean on shadows, don't look for a crutch. You don't have to lean on something else. Never too much, I'm the flame, I'm the spark, I'm the light in the dark. Leaving my footprints, I'm making my mark. Remind me now, moving forward. Straight to the top, yeah, we going so far. There, mirror on the wall, who's the one on the grind? Leaving all the fakes and the doubters behind. It's a long road ahead, but I'm steady and slow. Watching my garden of ambition grow. They try to pull me back into the grave, but I'm painting my world in a different way. Grooving my step, money on my mind. One of a kind, yeah, I'm hard to find. Milestone, because you're walking on the street. It's just that the milestone isn't all. Some people are full of expectations. That's not how I learn. You're the only one in your life. Don't forget that you're your master. Don't lean on shadows, don't look for a crutch. You don't have to lean on something else. Never too much, I'm the flame, I'm the spark, I'm the light in the dark. Leaving my footprints, I'm making my mark. Remind me now, moving forward. Straight to the top, yeah, we going so far. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Self-reminder, never losing. Keep it moving. Every morning, same cycle, same rhythm. Searching for the spark. Yeah. The clock strikes 6 o'clock. Open just eyes and it's a resurrection. Getting out of the seat and fighting for survival. Traffic on the land, the thickness of the moist air. The world is fast moving dreams and it must succeed. They say they keep grinding, but the soul is getting thinner. With the start for the weekend, every morning I must survive. In the cycle of income, the mind becomes pale. I don't think we have a choice for everyday bread and butter. It's just a shadow in the crowd and I can hear the voice. healing. For the socially weak, looking for a mountaintop, but the valley's all I see. But wait, the bass drops and I feel the heat. A moment of rest, that's my revival. Switching off the world purely for survival. Neon lights flickering, yeah, we getting high on the feeling of the beat under the Indian sky. Revival,
Yeah, we back.
revival.
Don't hold me back.
A moment of rest, it's my revival. Skin tone bourbon chai in my hand, building up an empire from the deck of sand. Used to fight the bullies in the back of the class, now I'm fighting deadlines. Watching hours pass, like the vibe in my hoodie, turning up the boogie. From Bangalore Tech to the streets of Old Delhi, nothing is certain, only promises break. So I take a little me time for my own sake, a moment of rest. That's my revival. Waking up to burn the day like a flame. Young people are leaving the world today to learn their emotions, but the answer is to endure criticism from the skill. Just try to adapt. Is it forced? Is it real? Call it a forced healing. For the socially weak, looking for a mountaintop, but the valley's all I see. But wait, the bass drops and I feel the heat. A moment of rest, that's my revival. Switching off the world purely for survival. Neon lights flickering, yeah, we getting high on the feeling of the beat under the Indian sky. Revival,
Yeah, we back.
revival.
Don't hold me back.
A moment of rest, that's my revival.
Money on my mind, we gonna run it up. See what you can find, baby, push your luck. Socially forced, but I'm finding my way. Revival.
Every morning, 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 every morning, 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 morning. Yeah, same coffee, same street, yeah, we do it again. Check the playlist, it's the same old rhythm and pen. I'm looking for a girl with that specific vibe. Same taste, same habits, yeah, that's how I survive. If she don't talk like you, then I'm out the door. I'm addicted to the pattern, always craving for more. 10-20 vision, but I'm blinded by the past. Building up a future that I know won't ever last. Yeah, we chasing ghosts in a digital age. Flipping through the book, but I'm stuck on one page. The groovy drama will air today's episode. Why you can't fall asleep Saturday night. It's a love learning textbook. People love to replay, spinning in a circle. Same taste, same habits, it's a beautiful hurdle. Satisfaction only comes when the stars align. But the breakup hits the replay every single time. Love replay, yeah, we do it again. Love replay, until the very end. Yeah, wait, hold up, is this deja vu? The way you tilt your head, yeah, it reminds me of you. Know who interested in fashion and that lo-fi sound? I'm digging for a treasure that's already been found. We break up on the Friday, then I'm back on the hunt for a carbon copy, baby, yeah, I'm being blunt. If the vibe ain't familiar, then the spark don't ignite. I'm just replaying the movie every Saturday night. Groovy with the motion, but I'm stuck in the mud. Love is just a loop running deep in my blood. The groovy drama will air today's episode. Why you can't fall asleep Saturday night. It's a love learning textbook. Sometimes I get hurt by misinformation, which is nonsense you have to solve. Love is a process of learning. People love to replay, spinning in a circle. Same taste, same habits, it's a beautiful hurdle. Satisfaction only comes when the stars align. But the breakup is the replay every single time. Love replay, yeah, we do it again. Love replay, until the very end. Yeah, yeah, we just replay. Same habit, same habit, same habit, same pain. Spin it back one more time. Love replay. ticks loud, yeah, it's haunting my dreams. Stuck in a cycle or so it all seems. Wake and move fast, that's all they ever say. But I'm suffocating in this dusty gray. Bound by the hours, tied to the desk. Society's pressure, a never-ending test. I need a minute just to catch my breath before there's nothing on my spirit left. Wait, am I okay? Let's take a look at me. Are you okay? Thank God I'm still okay. Don't force your rhythm, let me find my own. I'm walking this path even if I'm alone. Learning the world one step at a time. But I never said I'd follow your line. Break the chains, I'm making my escape. Drawing my world in a different shape. Yeah, I'm just breathing, let me be the only version of me I wanna see. Being tied down became a norm so fast. Running a race that's never meant to last. Accept the reality they whisper in my ear, but acceptance is the only thing I fear. I'm a student of life, not a slave to the system. All those rigid rules, yeah, I'm gonna miss them. I haven't surrendered, I'm just taking a pause. Rewriting the effects and defying the cause. Wait, am I okay? You're not going to be later than anyone else. Just because you took a break, are you? That's a relief. I'm gonna run now. One step, two steps, according to my breathing. I understand what you said. I'll put up with your thoughts. Don't force your rhythm, let me find my own. I'm walking this path even if I'm alone. Learning the world one step at a time. But I never said I'd follow your line. Break the chains, I'm making my escape. Draw my world in a different shape. Yeah, I'm just breathing, let me be the only version of me I wanna see. But don't push me, I'm just learning. The wheels in my head keep turning. I'm escaping the cage today, finding my own way, my own way. Yeah, let me breathe.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Waking up another day, the same old scene. Tracing back the echoes of a faded dream. Your voice, your touch, it's all too familiar. Like a movie I've seen, making me feel chiller.
My last love was just like this.
The same patterns, the same hide in the abyss. I'm caught in the loop, spinning in a circle. Trying to find the light, but the mood is turning purple. Yeah, we started with the fire, now we're in the rain. Why does every I love you end in so much pain? In the end it only became an emotional. Closing every door, slamming every flow. I know the script, I know how the story goes. The rise and the fall, the highs and the lows.
Right now my love feels like deja vu.
A ghost from the past, coming back for a rescue or a mess too.
Deja vu, it's happening again. The beginning of the end, or a long lost friend. Right now is deja vu.
Stuck in a moment, tell me what should I do? Everything's spinning, everything's blue.
Is it fate or a glitch? I'm looking for a clue. Yeah, it's that deja vu.
I'm staring at the clock, watching seconds fly.
Will I think of this again when time passes by?
Will I forget this thing? Will I forget the loud? Am I destined to replay this till the day I die? Neon lights reflecting on the window pane. Driving through the city just to numb the brain. Wait, I've been at this intersection before. The same neon sign, the same closing store.
Deja vu, it's happening again. The beginning of the end, or a long lost friend. Right now is deja vu.
Stuck in the moment, tell me what should I do? Everything's spinning, everything's blue.
Is it fate or a glitch?
I'm looking for a clue. Yeah, it's that deja vu. I'll be back in circles.
Did you dream or is it just a show? I've had this feeling before. Yes, the emotions are in the heart, but now they're on the floor. Deja vu.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Neon lights
flickering summer nights dream. Ice cubes rattling, if you know what I mean. Holding that cup, electric blue glow. Chasing the rhythm, we taking it slow. Your lips like a candy, a tart little sting. The sweetest disaster that July could bring. Under the street lamp, the fizz in the air. I'm caught in the moment, I'm already there. I put a few pieces of cold ice in a clean glass. And the blue lemon, the pops, the carbonated soda. At the end is basic blue lemonade. Sipping on that first kiss. Nothing in the world ever felt like this. Sweet and the sour, swirling in my head. Everything you whispered, everything you said. Electric blue, dripping down the glass. Wishing this summer would never ever pass. Yeah, that blue lemonade kiss. Yeah, we sliding through the city, top down, breeze cool. Breaking all the patterns, yeah, we acting like fools. But the taste of the lemon, it lingers so bright. A splash of the ocean in the middle of the night. No bitter aftertaste, just a high-speed chase. Looking at the reflection of your gorgeous face. One sip, two sip, now I'm addicted. The script of our summer is already scripted. A few pieces of cold ice in a clean glass. And the blue lemon, the pops, the carbonated soda. At the end is basic. I think I'm ready now. The kiss you gave me seems to have drunk love. Grilling your territory. Blue lemonade, sipping on that first kiss. Nothing in the world ever felt like this. Sweet and the sour, swirling in my head. Everything you whispered, everything you said. Electric blue, dripping down the glass. Wishing this summer would never ever pass. Yeah, that blue lemonade kiss, sour and sweet, just like you and me, drowning in the blue, finally feeling free. Lemonade, let it run through my veins, keeping the memory, washing out the pains. Blue lemonade, yeah, blue lemonade, yeah. Yeah, staring at the ceiling late at night, thinking about the days we used to hold it tight. I was young, I was blind, chasing after neon lights. Left you in the shadows, didn't treat you right. Yeah. Now the silence in this room is getting way too loud. I'm just a lonely face lost inside a crowded cloud. Cause I'm still learning how to live. Yeah, I stumbled and I fell, I was making a mess. Every mistake I made, yeah, it put us to the test. But if I had a chance to flip the script and restart, I'd write a different story deep inside of my heart. Looking in the mirror, see a man I didn't know. Had to lose it all just to find a way to grow. No more looking back with a heavy bitter heart. Just a brand new canvas for a brand new piece of art. Money, love, indifference, and separation. Stubbornness, obsession, repetition, and regret. Isn't everyone like that? Is it just me? If I could go back to the start, baby, I would stay. I'll always cherish you every single day. No more games, no more lies, no more running away. I'll be the one to keep the gray skies at bay. If you could forgive my foolish self, I put my pride and my ego way back on the shelf. Yeah, I'm calling out your name in the middle of the street, hoping that our rhythms and our pulses gonna meet. Yeah, swerving through the memories, it's a bumpy ride. Everything I felt for you, I tried so hard to hide. Being cool was a trap, now I'm caught in the cage. Wishing I could rip out every messy, broken page. I was acting tough, but I was just a little boy, playing with your feelings like they're just another toy. But growth is a journey, yeah, it comes with the pain. Now I'm standing here, washing off the stains in the rain. From the heart to the soul, yeah, I'm changing the vibe, keeping all the love and the loyalty alive. Looking in the mirror, seeing man I didn't know. Had to lose it all just to find a way to grow. No more looking back with a heavy bitter heart. Just a brand new canvas for a brand new piece of art. Tears are not the only thing a man should shed, but this rain from his heart doesn't know how to stop. So even if he tries to deny the world, he hates me. If I could go back to the start, baby, I would stay. I'll always cherish you every single day. No more games, no more lies, no more running away. I'll be the one to keep the gray skies at bay. calling out your name in the middle of the street, hoping that the rhythms and our pulses gonna meet. If I could go back, always gonna cherish you, forgive my foolish soul. Life's a lesson, yeah, we're just learning. Run it up one more time, yeah, yeah.
The city that marks the beginning is the jungle, the heat rising from the streets. Pedestrians moving to the rhythm of the heat, waiting for a crosswalk, dashboard, red light. But I live in a different world of what it all clashes. Hold one pot and wonder with your left ear, watching clouds float like they float easy. The yellow cab honks, but the bass is much louder in this dream city. Yes, we gain strength. Everyone is a stranger until they fall to the ground. Looking up at the sky, I wonder what's in store.
People on the streets don't care about each other's beats, because your beat reminds you of a good feeling. It's a small magic given by
Melody.
Those who put their emotions into the melody and feel the beat. AirPods that shine while the world is passing by quickly.
crosswalk listeners. We all in the same sensibility, hiding our hearts in our own world. Can you hear the beat we're living?
While the rest of the city was asleep.
Yes, we are doing our best.
The emotions delivered by AirPods are hitting my chest. Sunset at the end of the day, you're not at the beginning. It doesn't matter where the melody goes. I see you shake, just a little slant, adding atmosphere to the rhythm that we made. The little sounds are spinning, yes, I'm focusing on snare, ignoring all the noise in heavy urban air. You have a playlist and I have a soul, half listening to reality but losing all control.
Don't wake me up in this digital dream. Nothing is as quiet as I think. People on the streets don't care about each other's beats, because your beat reminds you of a good feeling. It's a small magic given by
Melody.
It wakes you up with the melody. From pop, jazz and funky, even in the little bits where there's nothing much. That's why everyone's listening in and focusing on the sound on the AirPod.
Those who put their emotions into the melody and feel the beat.
AirPods that shine while the world is passing by quickly. Crosswalk listeners, we are all in the same sensibility, hiding our hearts in our own world. Can you hear the beat we're living?
While the rest of the city was asleep.
Yes, we are doing our best.
Emotions delivered by AirPods are hitting my chest.
One pod in, looking at the clouds, focus on the sound. Yeah, we run the town in our own beat now. Concrete jungle, everyone's picking a side. Black or white, nowhere left to hide. They're shouting loud, join the dark, it's the way. But I'm standing still in the silence I crave. You see the suit, you see the midnight ink. It's beautiful, yeah, it makes me think. I love the depth, the way the black swallows light. But I won't let it take my vision tonight. I always demand neutrality. Even if someone forces black on me, I don't participate. Even though I like the color black, I'm staying in the shade where the colors don't crack. I'm feeling like green, the moss on the stone. A different frequency, a word of my own. Between the yes and Yeah, they call it participation, I call it a cage. Locked in a cycle, turning the same page. The trends are monochromatic, seeking cold, but my heart is organic, refusing the mold. Like a neon sign in a forest of gray, I'm flickering soft, I'm finding my way. The black is elegant, the black is the truth, but green is the spirit, the wild of my youth. So keep your opinions, keep your must do. I'm not the enemy, I'm just not you. I'm the balance, the anchor, the quiet perhaps, between the bass drops and the heavy hair plaps. Neutral ground, don't pull me in. I like the dark, but I won't be the dark. I'm green. I'm feeling like green, the moss on the stone, a different frequency, a world of my own. Between the yes and the no, I found space, a rhythmic pulse at my own damn pace. Not a shadow, not a glare, just a mid-tone breath. Living in the vibrant, avoiding the death of a binary soul, of a forced out choice. Listen to the green, hear the neutral voice. Keep your black, keep your white, I'll stay right here. And in the garden of the mind, always neutral, always green, green, green.